Hi, this is a Bullis Student Tutors video on the Miller-Urey experiment and some of its misconceptions. Alright, so let's dive right into it and look at what the Miller-Urey experiment was. It was conducted in 1952 by a pair of scientists, Miller and Urey, and they created this complex on the right, which was supposed to resemble early Earth conditions. It's overall pretty accurate, and they had water in the oceans, they had gases circling throughout. Well, they had water in this bottom right part, which was the ocean, and they had the electrical spark, which was meant to be lightning. And they wanted to see if they checked after about a week or so, they checked the ocean water and they saw that complex organic compounds such as amino acids and carbohydrates had formed from when previously there was nothing more than simple inorganic compounds, supporting their hypothesis that this type of chemical evolution could have occurred under early Earth conditions. And finally, on to the most important but also most controversial topic. This is something that's likely going to come up on an exam. I've had this question before. It asks, what does the Miller-Urey experiment not prove? And that's spontaneous generation. Spontaneous generation is the old idea that you could have maggots just like coming out of rotten meat and suddenly that's how life could become created. No, this experiment doesn't do anything to prove that, but just because that's not true doesn't mean that you couldn't have an early cell under early Earth conditions formed from these organic molecules. That's the most plausible hypothesis that this experiment supports. It's been attempted over and over again, and what we've always seen is that some sort of organic molecules have been forming, which is just further evidence for evolution. Thank you for watching. This was a Bullis Student Tutors video, and I hope that's helpful.